The Chevrolet Corvette C8 isn't just a car, it's a revolution in American automotive engineering. For over 6 decades, the Corvette held firm to its front-engine layout, becoming an icon of American muscle and sports car tradition, but the C8, it shatters that mold entirely. For the first time in Corvette history, Chevrolet moved the engine behind the driver, turning the C8 into a mid-engine supercar, and the results are nothing short of jaw-dropping. Let's start with the looks. One glance at the C8, and you know this isn't the old-school Corvette. It's a low, wide stance, the sculpted aerodynamic body, the aggressive front fascia. And that exotic supercar profile, it's clear Chevy wanted to send a message. The C8 isn't just playing catch-up with European supercars. It's coming for them hard. The lines are sharp, the vents are purposeful, and the entire car looks like it belongs on a racetrack in Italy or Germany, yet it's proudly American. Now, under the rear glass hatch, sits the beating heart of this beast, the 6.2-liter, naturally aspirated LT2 V8 engine. It puts out an astonishing 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque when equipped with the performance exhaust. That's enough to rocket the C8 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds with the Z51 package. It's brutally fast, yet incredibly composed. And here's the best part. This level of performance comes in a car that costs less than half of what its European rivals demand. That's the kind of value proposition that makes the C8 a serious disruptor in the sports car world. Slide into the driver's seat, and the Corvette's transformation continues. The cockpit wraps around the driver like a fighter jet. Instrument cluster is crisp and customizable. The 8-inch infotainment touchscreen is fast and intuitive. And the squared-off steering wheel feels perfectly at home in your hands. What really stands out is the massive spine-like center console that divides the driver and passenger, lined with a row of buttons and climate controls that feel like you're in a spaceship. And unlike past Corvettes, C8's interior finally matches its performance. Soft touch materials, stitched leather, real metal trim, it all feels premium and thoughtfully designed. Even the seats are impressive, with 3 options ranging from comfortable GT1S to track-ready competition sport seats. This isn't just a weekend toy anymore, it's a car you could genuinely daily drive, enjoy every second of it. Handling-wise, the C8 is nothing short of sublime. The move to a mid-engine layout completely transforms the balance and agility of the car. Gone is the nose-heavy feel of previous Corvettes. Now, the C8 dances through corners with poise and precision. The steering is sharp and responsive. The magnetic ride control smooths out rough roads without sacrificing performance. And the brakes are strong and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're carving up a mountain road or hitting apexes on a racetrack, the C8 delivers a level of control and excitement that rivals cars twice its price. But it's not just about raw speed or sharp handling. The C8 also delivers on the practical side. The clever use of space means you still get 2 trunks, one in the front and one in the rear. So road trips or weekend getaways are totally within reach.
I will win.
And because it's a Corvette, it's built to be driven, not just admired. That means reliability, parts availability, and a huge aftermarket community ready to customize every inch of it. And let's talk sound. That V8 roar is pure American thunder. Even in stock form, the C8's exhaust note turns heads, rumbles with character, and screams as it climbs the revs. It's not just noise, it's music to any gearhead's ears. And if you go with the Z51 performance package, you get even more attitude in the form of an enhanced exhaust, upgraded brakes, and a performance suspension setup that elevates the whole driving experience. What's even more exciting is how Chevrolet is expanding the C8 lineup. The base Stingray is just the beginning. The Z06 cranks things up with a flat-plane crank V8 that screams to 8,600 RPM. It's delivering over 670 horsepower. It's a naturally aspirated monster built for track domination. And then there's the upcoming hybrid and all-wheel drive. Variants like the ear-bringing electrification into the Corvette world without losing its soul. All of this makes the C8 Corvette not just a great American sports car, but one of the best performance cars in the world. Period. It's bold. It's It's loud, it's fast. And it proves that innovation doesn't have to mean abandoning heritage. Chevy managed to move the Corvette into a new era without forgetting what made it special in the first place. It's a car that punches far above its weight. It's delivering exotically veiled performance and design in a package that's still accessible. To real drivers, it's the kind of car that reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. Whether you're a die-hard Corvette fan or someone who's only ever admired them from a distance, the C8 demands your attention. So if you haven't driven one yet, find a way. Sit behind that steering wheel, fire up that V8, and experience firsthand what American performance feels like when it's firing on all cylinders. The C8 Corvette isn't just a game changer, it's a legacy reborn.